Hi everyone, this is Peter here. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today's video is going to be another compilation. I took most of these shots that I'm about to show you with my go-to setup, the Canon R7 and the Laowa 90mm ultra macro lens. And for the smallest of subjects, I also used the Nisi 49mm close-up lens just to push the magnification ratio beyond 3x. For lighting, I use my usual reflector diffuser kit along with the Canon EX2 RT flash. I'm hoping to vlog much more in the field once the weather improves. And I'll also be recording some bird videos in the near future, so keep an eye out for those as well. Anyway, let's have a look at our subjects now. Let's start with a couple of jumping spider portraits. The first image is that of a male bronze hopper. This species is very inquisitive and the males can grow quite large. I captured this one in our driveway where we have a huge Swiss cheese plant that serves as a great habitat for many insects and spiders, including jumping spiders. This is just a single frame. You can see the depth of field at this magnification ratio is quite small, even at f11. The magnification was little over 3x with the Nisi 49mm close-up lens attached, and there is so much discernible detail, for example in those tiny hairs, called setae, around his large forward-facing anterior eyes. Our second jumping spider is a female house jumper that was about half the size of our first subject. I encountered this specimen in our backyard as well. They really like hunting on the brick wall, especially when it's sunny, and this species tends to be more timid and skittish than the bronze hoppers. The next half a dozen shots are of rainbow ants. We used to have rather large colonies live in our backyard, but I haven't seen any lately. They might return once the weather improves. I really like the iridescent metallic sheen on this species, which is especially visible on their abdomen. I grabbed these first 4 images at 2x magnification, and it took me quite a bit of time to nail the focus as they were moving between the bricks at an incredible speed. If you look closely, you can see some detritus, that organic matter that one was carrying with its pincers. I was especially happy that I managed to take the following 2 images. I believe they were carrying aphid larvae, but please correct me if I'm wrong and let me know in the comments below what you think they were. In this image, you can even see the eye of the larva. In the following 2 shots, which were taken at the maximum magnification with the Nisi 49mm close-up lens, you can even see the individual ommatidia that make up the compound eyes. I'm not sure if these 2 specimens were fighting or one was trying to remove the injured one from the colony, as they can represent a source of sickness that needs to be eliminated, and that is an efficient way to deal with potential diseases. I left this low angle shot of 2 specimens facing off against each other last. I captured this image in the backyard as well, while they were scurrying on the fence. This next subject is a very tiny leaf beetle that I spotted on a leaf of our fig tree in the backyard. I grabbed 6 shots in succession and aligned and blended them in Photoshop for this final stacked image. I really like the interesting patterns on the elytra, the wing cases, and the level of intricate detail, for example on those tiny claws. Our last 2 shots are of springtails, and these were foraging on the bark of our fig tree. This first one shows 2 globular springtails with massive abdomen. I have taken some really cool footage of this particular species before, so feel free to check out that video if you are interested, and also if you want to learn about springtails. If you look closely, you can spot a couple more springtails in the background that are out of focus. Those are much smaller, approximately 2 to 3 mm in length when fully developed, and that species belongs to the genus Neanura, and here you can see a more detailed crop shot of an adult traversing amongst moss that cover the bark of our fig tree. They only have a few photoreceptor cells on each eye. Those tiny black spots are called ocellated or simple eyes, which help them with orientation, but they can only detect the polarization angle of the light and provide springtails with very limited visual perception. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little compilation. If you have any questions, for example, in regard to my setup, leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to get back to you. Also, if you're new to the channel and you love nature photography, especially macros, don't forget to subscribe. You might also want to have a look at these videos next. Thanks again and catch you all very soon in the next one.